Today, Ohio's minimum wage is $8.15. One senator from Ohio wants to nearly double that to $15 an hour.
Senator Sherrod Brown's 77-page plan aims to help American workers and to grow the middle class. But as NBC4's Mark Taylor tells us, critics don't agree, Mark.
Yeah, so far about a dozen cities in 2 states have passed laws to raise their minimum wage to $15 an hour. So what would that look like here in Ohio? Supporters say it would help low-wage workers, but opponents say it may cost those same workers their jobs. At Fort Hays Metropolitan Education Center, Katherine McDaniel is putting the final touches on her senior project.
I actually didn't know anything about welding until I got in the classroom.
The 18-year-old is about to graduate and join the skilled workforce as an in-demand, full-fledged welder.
You know how when you get like adrenaline rush from like roller coasters? It's kind of like that, but every day.
McDaniel says it's her ticket to a career of job security, joining a middle class that Ohio Senator Sherrod Brown says is shrinking.
You build the economy from the middle class out.
But Brown believes his plan, which includes raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour, will change that.
Seeing the minimum wage is worth a third less than it was 30 years ago.
Brown says wages have declined or remained stagnant for the majority of American workers.
I just think Ohio will be more of a destination state when people see a better standard of living and a better workforce.
But critics call the plan a job killer.
It's just something that a lot of people say that they can't afford.
According to the Ohio Restaurant Association's Natalie Walston, the pay hike would hurt the restaurant industry.
We've had restaurant owners flat out say, if this happens, I don't know what I'm going to do. I may have to close my doors. I cannot afford to do this.
Brown calls those fears unfounded.
I just don't buy that argument.
Pointing out that several cities have enacted the new mandates and did not face mass closures. But whether or not a $15 minimum wage would cause problems in Ohio may come down to economics.
The concern is that as you raise the minimum wage, more and more of the people we're trying to help are going to be laid off.
OSU economics professor Dr. Mark Partridge says while a larger city can likely handle a wage hike,
but in particular where we would see these kinds of concerns would be in rural Ohio.
He predicts rural Ohio would see businesses close and jobs lost.
The higher the minimum wage, the greater those costs.
Well, the current Congress has not been supportive of Senator Brown's federal measure here, but he's optimistic about the trend happening across the country. In 2017, 21 states increased the minimum wage to some degree, including Ohio. So we want to know what you think. We have a poll on our Facebook and Twitter pages right now. It's still live. It will be for about another 18 hours. So jump online, vote, and leave a comment. Colleen?